What's up, everybody? StevDeS here. Welcome to Bloons TD5. I like this little game whenever I'm just sitting back, wondering what to do. Sometimes it's Plants vs. Zombies. Sometimes it's a village builder like Clash of Clans or something like that. But today it was Bloons TD5, and I think for the future, all of my video logs are going to be accompanied by this game because A, it's easy to record, easy to get the footage for, and pretty easy to edit. So, figure this is the game I'll play whenever I have something to say to my fans. To the, as of this recording, 6 of you who have subscribed to my channel, thank you very much. I'm glad that you found my videos. I'm glad that you found me good enough to subscribe to. That means a lot, because getting into this, I didn't think I'd be able to even get one. You know, my expectations were extremely low. So thank you very much for subscribing, and thank you for the views that you do give. Thank you for just pretty much being my first subscribers in this long-winded thing that I really want to do. Being a content creator is something that I want to do for the future, whether it be getting a career in editing, getting a career in voice acting. You know, I've done the voices in the Cuphead episodes, and I'm just now uploading Cuphead Part 21. And I was thinking maybe I should just do my first vlog and get through with it. Well, what do I want to do? I don't want to do just a regular vlog. Well, I should accompany it with a game, because a game that actually means a little something to me. So, well, not a game like Mortal Kombat, though, because I can't really focus while I'm fighting. You know, something that I can focus on and still give a legitimate speech as far as what's expected on the channel, what I'm doing, to give the people who are subscribed, the people who are watching this, a little more insight as to what kind of a creator I am. So, this is going to be the series. Whenever you see Bloons TD5, it's got to be the 5th one. I'm not going to play any other ones on this channel. Maybe I will. I don't know. But 5 is the best one, so I figure, why not? I'll go ahead and play this one and have a nice talk as to what's going on with the channel. First thing I have to say, it sucks that I have to say this, considering I only released 2 episodes of it. I have to temporarily cancel the Batman series. I know I haven't been able to upload it. The reason being is because that glitch at the end of the other episode still hasn't gone away. I've gone into my NVIDIA drivers, tried to fix it. I've gone into the actual files. I've uninstalled and reinstalled the game. I highly believe it's not a hardware thing. It's more of a software thing. And for now, I just can't play it. And it's really sad, because I like a lot of the Telltale games. The Telltale games have such a thick story. And getting this computer, I was like, yes, I'm going to start the YouTube channel. I'm definitely going to start with the Batman game, because I haven't played it, and I really want to play it. I really, really want to play this for the first time. So, it's sad that because of the limitation, I can't continue the series. And I really want to. I love Batman. Batman is by far, hands down, my favorite hero of all time. He's human, for one, and for 2, he's just this enigma, and for 3, Joker's my favorite villain. And you can't have a good villain without a good hero. It just balances each other out. So it's really sad that I couldn't continue the Batman game. It's horrible. I hate that. But till then, I might pick up another Telltale series. So the subscribers that I have, you know, send me a comment about what Telltale series is really good, because that's one thing I want to base my videos off of. I want to do 3 series at once, so that I have constant content that's kind of broad. Right now I'm doing Cuphead, which is a platforming sort of action game. that, platforming shooter, that a lot of people are saying, hey, it's pretty good. It's a good game. A lot of people are saying it's a good game. It's a hard one. As you can see by my recording, it is a hard game. But people are clicking on it, and that's kind of the one I want to do. Is I want to do the challenging stuff that people are looking into. People are actually searching on YouTube. And that's the first series that I want to be uploading. The second series is something near and dear to my heart, as far as something that people can look at and say, okay, he's played this before, but he's got things to say about it that maybe we didn't think of before. Or, when is this happening? Well, he knows when it's happening because he's done the research about it, and he knows, like for the Battlefront 2, that's where this slot is. Battlefront 2, the classic from 2005, I love that game. I've loved that game ever since I got my PlayStation 2. I went to Blockbuster. My mom took me there when I was a kid. I rented it. Boy, I played that game so often. We kept taking it back to Blockbuster. I kept renting it, taking it back to Blockbuster, renting it, taking it back. And eventually she just bought the game outright from Blockbuster. And that's the physical copy that I have. Now, this isn't like the physical copy, though, because the actual one, it has scenes from the movie on the left and a menu on the right, or maybe I'm getting that wrong and it's the other way around, but half the screen is scenes from the movies and half the screen is scenes from, well, not scenes from the game, just a selection for the game, which I'm kind of glad that Steam released it like this, because then I don't have to worry about, hey, movie rights, like there's scenes being shown. Isn't that a copyright thing? No, I don't have to worry about that. The Cuphead thing, I mean, I don't know if I have to do the copyright thing, because it's Studio HDMR. Everybody knows I didn't make it. I'm not even that popular of a YouTuber, so that people aren't going to look into it and be like, oh, he's stealing content. And if they do, just let me know. I can go into the editor. Any YouTuber can go into the editor and edit something about a video that they've already put up. I can put in whatever copyright claim I get. Hey, you know what? I'll fix it. Re-upload the video so that is met. And YouTube lets you do this. So I don't understand what the whole big deal about copyright is. It's obviously that the gamer did not make it. It's obvious. It just takes a little bit of logic as far as that's concerned. But those are the rules, and I'm willing to follow them. I'm not the one that makes the rules. I'm the one that follows the rules. I make the videos, but I have to make the videos and follow these rules. So, back onto the three, I've got Cuphead, which is something that everybody's looking into, because some people may not have bought it yet, and they're, looking for gameplay. That's one thing I want to do, is a popular topic, and then the second one, something near and dear. So, down the line, I'm probably going to be hitting Super Nintendo games, maybe some of Sonic stuff, if, again, copyright comes into play there. The Star Wars definitely comes into play. I don't own Star Wars. I do not own Star Wars. I don't intend to own Star Wars since Disney has it. However, the third one, which was the Telltale series, one thing that I want prevalent on this channel is that the games that I play, which for the third slot, that's what the Telltale series is. It has to have a strong story and a strong meaning. There's no point in playing a game if you don't understand what's going on, because video games have become an art form. And it's quite interesting, the evolution that video games have taken since when I was a kid. When I was a kid, I remember we had several cartridges for the Super Nintendo, and I would just play the games without really caring about the story. I just knew that they were good games. And there's a lot of gamers that do end up playing games because they're great for the gameplay. They're really, really good for the gameplay. So, given that, I want to put this slot for something that would mean something to other players as far as the story. So, down the line, I want to put another Telltale series. The Telltale series does tell the story very well. However, the Telltale series do, in fact, tell stories well enough so that people can follow them because they're focused on the characters. That's not all I want for this slot. What else I want for this slot is something that tells a story that you never really thought of. Undertale is a good example. In that, spoilers by the way, you play the kid, the unnamed child, who ends up being named Frisk. And as far as you know, it's an RPG. But what you do really matters in the game, whether you get a neutral, pacifist, or chaotic run. I call it a chaotic run. You could call it a genocide run, but I don't really think it's genocide. I think it's more chaos, because you even kill your, Flowey, who's supposed to be like, hey, I helped you out. Slaughter. It's one example where the story is very thick and people can grasp onto it, and it really makes you think. That's what I want in that slot, is games that have appealed artistically to make people think. Because video games are more than just that nowadays. You've got a lot more drama, you've got a lot more to the characters, even a lot of the comedy and a lot of the serious moments can be taken in a way that you could see an actor in a movie or a play portray that. That's one thing I want people to see, is that it is an art form, but it's an interactive art form, which makes it all in all a lot better, in my opinion. So that's what I want to do, and that's what my plans are for the channel right now. Upload schedule, they're going to be kind of sporadic. With a regular series like Cuphead, yeah, I'm going to probably upload that pretty often. Battlefront 2, not as often. And the story-based ones, I want those to go kind of long based on how the game is laid out. So that's what my plan is for the future of this channel. One quick tidbit, when I get good recording software, I am going to do stuff with Team Fortress 2. Team Fortress 2 has been a great game. I loved it ever since the Meet the Sniper videos and my friend introduced it. I've loved it. So I'm going to learn SFM in order to try to get some more artistic stuff based on Team Fortress 2 out. And especially the Pyro. The Pyro is my main. The Pyro update just came out. So look forward to those. So with that all being said, thank you all so much for watching. I apologize for the Telltale. If you have an idea of what kind of heavy story-based game that gets you to think is, go ahead and leave it in the comment section below. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Ciao!